The beef checkoff. It's been part of the cattle industry for more than 3 decades, with roots stretching back to a time when American cattle producers wanted a better way to promote their product. Those efforts led to the creation of the Beef Checkoff program, part of the 1985 Farm Bill. Producers pay $1 for every head of cattle sold. Importers pay the same for an equal amount of beef or beef products. In return, those checkoff dollars support a state-national partnership focused on promotion, research, and education to increase demand for beef. The Cattlemen's Beef Board shepherds the program that is run by producers for producers. In fact, of the current board members, 93% are producers from around the country. The rest are importers who pay into the program. It's all pretty straightforward, but misinformation remains, so let's clear the confusion about your beef checkoff.
Isn't the beef checkoff just another mandatory tax used to fund the government's ideas about cattle and beef?
No, it's not. It was the cattle producers themselves who brainstormed, developed, and fine-tuned what they wanted from this program. In fact, it was the cattle industry that asked Congress to authorize the Beef Checkoff program in order to strengthen beef's position in the marketplace. The U.S. government never forced or mandated the industry to participate. It simply responded to the producers' request and approved the program as part of its Farm Bill in 1985. As part of the congressional bill, the checkoff and the programs it funds fall under the concept known as government speech. It does not mean the government picks campaigns, directs funds to certain programs, or decides priorities, or hands down dictates of what the industry can say. It simply keeps the program on the straight and narrow, using USDA oversight, ensuring fiscal accountability, and the program integrity. USDA oversight ensures producers and consumers alike that checkoff-funded nutritional and marketing claims are true, accurate, and non-disparaging, that funds are spent appropriately, and that no checkoff dollars are ever used to influence policy or support lobbying. It's just one of the many checks and balances in place that helps keep the beef checkoff running smoothly and doing what it's supposed to do. Despite this USDA oversight, the beef checkoff is not a tax, but an investment in promoting beef. 50 cents of every dollar collected, plus the funds from the importers, are used for the national beef programming, while up to 50 cents stays at the local level for state beef council initiatives. According to an independent ROI study conducted by Dr. Harry Kaiser at Cornell University, this successful formula returns nearly $12 to the industry for every dollar invested, and that serves the interest of every cattle producer and importer in the country.
Does the checkoff get involved in lobbying or in policy issues?
The beef checkoff was approved by Congress for a specific task: to promote beef and make it the protein of choice among consumers, and has built-in guardrails to keep the program on track. By law, checkoff dollars are never used for lobbying, and the checkoff is not and has not been involved in policy activism. Instead, through a coordinated program of promotion and research, the checkoff plays a critical role in strengthening the beef industry's position in the marketplace, both here and abroad. Recent checkoff-funded efforts have included promoting beef through TV, radio, and social media campaigns, researching the positive nutritional attributes of beef for adults, children, and even infants, educating dietitians, nutritionists, and other medical personnel about the role of beef as a balanced protein source in a healthy diet, engaging with the culinary world, bringing chefs and producers together, and teaching consumers new and exciting ways to prepare beef at home, collaborating with educators to introduce students to beef production within a science context, and showcasing to consumers around the world the quality, variety, and safety of U.S.-produced beef, especially underutilized cuts. Empowering producers to share their production story with consumers through beef quality assurance, beef life cycle, and sustainability research. As you can see, we really do have a pretty full plate and always leave policy and lobbying to others.
So there it is, the truth about your beef checkoff. Lots of moving pieces and parts, no doubt, but the founding vision from decades ago was to build demand for beef, and that remains the goal today. Getting informed is a great step, and you're welcome to get involved. You can do both at drivingdemandforbeef.com.